Let's be honest, though Pokemon was a show for both guys and girls, and people of both genders were watching it back in the day, and still are, it's primarily targeted towards boys. And part of that probably has to do with the fact that the main protagonist of the anime is also a boy. But what if our protagonist was a girl? Well, I don't think much would change, to be honest. But what if Ash himself was a girl? Well, we don't have to think about that either, because Ash has appeared as a girl multiple times under the name of Ashley. Now, Ash didn't actually turn into a girl or anything, but he has cross-dressed as a girl more than a few times at this point, and will probably continue to do so in the future. So, since we're in between Halloween and Valentine's Day, I thought, what the heck, might as well make a quick little video talking about all the times Ash is cross-dressed in the anime. Starting off with the original series, the first time that our precious Ashley ever appeared was in the episode Pokémon Sensation. As we all know, Celadon City is known for being home to a lot of women, and that's not just within the gym, it seems. Because when Ash, Brock, and Misty arrive in the Celadon City department store, Ash comments on how perfumes suck, and Misty just wastes all her money on it while Brock turns into a googly-eyed zombie because of it. Well, what Ash didn't know was that the trainers of the Celadon City gym heard this and refused to let Ash into the gym since the perfume comes from the gym itself. Unable to get into the gym, it's actually Team Rocket who suggests that Ash cross-dresses and takes on a new identity to enter the Celadon City gym. And with their help, we see the birth of Ashley. And guess what? Jesse and James are the parents. I always knew there's a deeper connection between the three of them. Oh, and it was Pikachu that actually broke Ash's disguise within the gym, by the way, so all kinds of roles were flipped in this episode. But hey, at least Ash got the badge at the end of the day. The next instance of Ash cross-dressing was in the Advanced series, and it was surprisingly for the sake of love. And not even under the disguise of Ashley, but under the name Juliet. In the episode Love at First Flight, some guy named Romeo is having troubles confessing his love to some chick named Juliet. And as he already has trouble speaking to women, May, Max, and Brock let Ash be the guinea pig and see if Romeo could at least confess his feelings to a guy that disguised as a girl. But alas, he even manages to have trouble with that. The disguise was actually broken soon afterwards, but it was broken in a very unexpected way for Ash over here. So much so that I'd call it one of the top 10 anime betrayals of the Pokemon anime. You'll have to check out that video if you want to hear more. As we move on to the Diamond and Pearl series, we have probably what is the first instance where Ash was almost happy to cross-dress, or at least not be as embarrassed by it. In the episode, Thanks for the Memories, Brock is helping out a girl named Autumn from the Mountain Hut Maid Cafe raise her milk tank who won't listen to her. And meanwhile, to take Autumn's place, her sisters, Summer and Spring, drag Ash and Dawn along with their Pokemon to help serve the customers. And of course, that means Ash has to wear a maid outfit to represent the store. And while he was a little reluctant at first, he somehow managed to get all fired up for the role. In Pokemon Black and White, Ash once again formally takes up the name and introduces himself as Ashley in the episode Beauties Battling for Pride and Prestige. In this episode, Ash, Iris, and Silent come across a group of 3 arrogant girls who flaunt their own appearance and make fun of Iris's. And because of this, Iris becomes furious and wants to teach him a lesson. They later on learn that the 3 girls are actually part of the Flower Garden Troupe, a group of female-only performers and Pokemon. And to enter the troupe, you have to be a female, even as a Pokemon. But Iris is determined to get back at the 3 girls. So what does she do? She glamorizes not just Ash, but Silent, Pikachu, and Pansage, so that all of them could see the members of this troupe, and so that Iris could get her revenge. And when Ash has to introduce himself this time, he once again goes by his favorite name, Ashley. Moving on to X and Y, it seems Ash was apparently too cool to cross-dress in this series, But Serena did in fact cross-dress as him here. And her and Bonnie seem to dress up all the time, so hey, that's something. Ash and Clement really missed out on the essence of cross-dressing here. Sucks for them. Trust me, I know. My mom dressed me up as a girl once when I was young. Quite a memorable time from my life, let me tell ya. But the final time he cross-dressed at the time of making this video was in the Sun and Moon anime series, in the episode Real Life, Inquire Within. In this episode, one of the Nurse Joys falls sick, and it's up to Ash, Kiawe, Sophocles, Mallow, Lana, and Lily to fill in for her. Of course, if they have to do Nurse Joy's job, then they also have to dress like Nurse Joy. Though there were apparently male nurse outfits, Ash couldn't find one and wore the female nurse outfit. And as he went to go look for the male outfit, Mallow had the fine idea of taking his current cosplay a step further. Thankfully for him, Kiawe and Sophocles found the male outfits and saved him from Mallow's atrocities. But hey, I'm sure he still had some fun. And as for Pokemon journeys, Ash has yet to cosplay in the series so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if him and Go have to cross-dress for something hilarious later on. Thanks for watching, guys. I have a bunch more anime content that you can watch and that will be coming up, so I hope you enjoyed and will stay tuned for some more anime content. Take care of yourselves, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys all in the next video, alright? Later.
Next door, living in the haunted mansion. Better than my name, 'cause it's Ashley. Just remember this when you see her on the street.